Keifi here, and I know it may sound a little odd, but the fact that we didn't get a new trailer or reveal for FF7 Remake Part 2 actually gets me a little more excited for the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. Just hear me out for a second. Square Enix does have a history of announcing games too early. Examples obviously include games like Final Fantasy Versus 13, Kingdom Hearts 3, the recent FF7 remake. They were all shown off well ahead of time, many years before their actual release. So maybe, just maybe, they don't want to fall victim to the same old habits, and Square's choosing to wait until they have close to a finished product. And there's also a good chance that they don't want to show off Remake Part 2 because of their other projects in the works. Projects such as Final Fantasy 16, which we're supposed to get a reveal in the spring, and perhaps a new Kingdom Hearts game. Now to some, that may be a bit of a stretch, but as I've argued before, it is time we get a new Kingdom Hearts reveal. We're over 3 years removed from Kingdom Hearts 3, and what better time could there possibly be in the future to reveal a game, if not at these 20th anniversary celebrations? Square is holding on to their Remake Part 2 cards pretty close to their chest, but at the same time, I feel that now makes it even more likely for them to show off a new Kingdom Hearts game. And all the signs are there, pointing towards a new game at the event, like the fact that the date is 10/4 or 104, strongly suggesting that the next game is either that Verum Rex game we've been searching for, or that the next game will be set in Quadratum, near the infamous 104 building. But I want to know what you guys think. Did the lack of Remake Part 2 and the lack of a trailer get you more encouraged or more discouraged about getting a new Kingdom Hearts reveal at the 20th anniversary event? The closer we get to the event, the more excited I become, but also the more nervous as well. I'm nervous that we won't be able to experience the entirety of the event in real time. Because frankly, the part where they say video of the event will be made available at a later date, that scares me. I don't want to experience the next phase of Kingdom Hearts by being slowly drip-fed information from across the world. I would like to experience the event in real time with all the fellow members of the Kingdom Hearts community. So I really hope that Square and Disney work to fix this, or make it so that a later date is literally like the next day or something, which still wouldn't be completely ideal, but it's better than waiting like a week or two while we're slowly spoiled in the meantime. And how's Dark Road coming along? That burning question is on the minds of just about every Kingdom Hearts fan at the moment, now that we're about halfway through the winter. And honestly, I'll admit, I do get a little more nervous as each day passes, but I refuse to believe those who insist that Dark Road has been cancelled or that Square gave up on the game. Because there is a vocal minority who seem to insist that. But I don't think so. Because not only do we need to know how exactly Xehanort began his descent towards darkness, but we need to be introduced to Quadratum from his eyes, his perspective. After all, in Melody of Memory, he seemed to know a lot of information about the world of Quadratum. So much so that he was certain of where Sora's heart was when Sora intervened to save Kairi. I mean, I could list Dark Road's other unanswered questions for several minutes, but the point is, the future of Phase 2 really depends and relies upon Dark Road answering these questions in order to help set up the next game in the series, which I still really hope is Kingdom Hearts Verum Rex. I'm curious as to your thoughts on Dark Road though, along with, do you think the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 news, or lack thereof, do you think that increases or decreases the chances of seeing a Kingdom Hearts reveal at the 20th anniversary event? Or do you think it has no bearing on it? Either way, leave your comments in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed this or any of my other videos. But even more importantly than that, have yourself a fantastic day. May your heart be your guiding key, my friends. And happy gaming.